Today's horoscope, Sagittarius March 9, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. You're in a strong cycle for negotiations and for attracting satisfying relationships and social situations into your life. Venus visits your opposite sign, and there's more graciousness and open-heartedness in your interactions. Others are more inclined to appreciate and value you. It's a great time for resolving conflicts and benefiting from others' input and help. A minor challenging aspect early today can point to some indecision or doubts. Aim to discern between feelings that come from a place of insecurity and those that come from your heart. The moon spends the day in your solar 10th house, and focusing on goals or setting objectives can be most satisfying on an emotional level. Your love horoscope. To take the initiative or to submit to your lover, that is the question. For instance, amidst the moon's journey through sensually driven Taurus and your bossy 10th house of authority, Luna will meet with the Sun, your planetary ruler, and Neptune via your intimate 8th house of sex, shared resources, and soulmate connections. Single or already romantically attached, a part of you is likely feeling inclined to completely merge with your lover's mind, body, and soul. By that same token, you could be consciously choosing to stay grounded and not get too carried away just yet. Take your time and allow things to unfold. Your career horoscope. Are you having a change of heart about your career path? With the moon conjunct Uranus in Taurus, you may feel somewhat stressed about your professional path. Perhaps it is time for a change, maybe towards something groundbreaking or revolutionary. Since the moon also squares Saturn in Aquarius, you could struggle with disciplining your course of action. You may desire change, inspiration, and transformation, but fall short of committing to it. Why? Figure out what is holding you back and how you can grow in confidence before taking a leap of faith. Your finance horoscope. While it will take Saturn another 12 months to reach your financial sector, the promise of his return in a year from today, and with a lot more resources before then, gives you the confidence to set long-term financial goals. While an alignment between the Sun and Jupiter here over the weekend has shed light on what's possible, this is still the early days of a long journey. Social life today. You are in a state of siege in your own home and in your family circle. People are criticizing you constantly, and you feel you're doing everything wrong. Take time to reflect before retorting, because they could actually be right on some points. If you react in a sober way, your family will regain their trust in you very quickly. Your dating horoscope. Be a little homebody today. Bake some cookies, tidy your home, take a warm bath, and plunk down with a good book or movie. The combo will cure what ails you. Flirting tips. You find the idea of meeting new people difficult, not really something you want to contemplate. If this is actually how you feel, then far better to wait a while and reflect on what you really want to achieve. When this is done, the idea of dating has a realistic purpose with much higher chances for success. Lucky numbers 1, 17, 25, 33, 40. Your well-being horoscope. You are a curious and bright individual, so try to harness these qualities and apply them to your diet this month. Over the next several months, you will need to look at your bodily systems and treat them with care. Available produce will change. Are you interested in what's available and where you can get it? The price of organic produce is a little higher. Are you curious as to why and whether or not you think it's worth it? Begin to inform yourself on these and other diet-related issues. Your daily numeroscope. Learning is the name of the game for this day. As you are undoubtedly aware, not everything in life can be about fun and recreation. A good education is essential to achieving your long-term goals. And it's never too late to start. There's nothing keeping you from going back to college or taking an evening course. Consider this, especially if you feel that things are not going the way you had hoped. Seek the knowledge you need to make your dreams come true. Daily Planetary Overview. The Taurus moon forms a gentle aspect with Neptune overnight, which is likely to cause extremely vivid dreams for those who are asleep at that time. This energy lingers as we stir from our beds, creating a romantic and dreamy yet grounded atmosphere. If you can swing it, take things slowly in the morning and allow yourself to be present as you appreciate your surroundings. Unexpected expenses could pop up this afternoon, and a tender aspect could have you spending more than you'd like. Luckily, a supportive aspect to Pluto can help you step into your personal power, and if you're in a position to negotiate or haggle, things should turn out in your favor. Trauma from the past could bubble up to the surface of your psyche, but this energy can be quite healing if you remember to congratulate yourself for the hardships you've overcome. The vibe right now can also help facilitate the release of any energy that no longer serves you, so don't shy away from letting go of memories, people, or situations that aren't contributing to your higher path. On a more superficial level, the cosmic climate is great for purging your space of any unnecessary items, so take some time to clean out your closets. Remember that anything you get rid of today will only make space for new things to come tomorrow. This intensifies later when the moon conjoins Pluto to cause overpowering feelings of all kinds. Any subconscious problem you didn't address earlier in the day will be at the forefront of your mind almost to the point of obsession. You're likely to be right about the problem itself, but there could be a tendency to overreact to things of this nature during this astrological event. Sky for today. In the morning, the Taurus moon squares off with Mercury in Aquarius, starting the day on a moody note. We may simply want to stay in bed and avoid disquieting discussions or conversations that await us outside our door. Our wish is to remain in our physical and intellectual comfort zone. If pitched ideas that are too far afield of our preferences, we're likely to react with agitation or annoyance. Use the morning for solo projects or research instead of preaching your perspective. Shortly following this, the moon trines Pluto. We now better understand the motives underlying our behaviors and why comfort is currently so critical to us. Although we may not want to change our minds, we appreciate which matters to address and which to leave alone. This is an ideal transit for self-work and shadow work. Revelations will be enlightening rather than overwhelming. The moon enters its voidal course following this transit, so continue any work already in progress.